Hello, I am back already. Yeah! If I had something to throw, I'd say yeet, but I have nothing besides a pen, which I don't want to throw because I really like it. My voice sounds awful. Yay! So we're back again. I know I already posted something, blah blah blah. And why do I still have this open? But I wanted to get through all 54 chapters as quickly as possible, which means I'm rereading everything as quickly as possible. So, yay! Not a sad yay. I love it, except I'm bad at reading aloud half the time because my voice sucks. Okay, so let's just jump into it. Just right into the news. I am too old for memes. It all started at a seemingly regular meeting in Naples, Italy, with 10 nations and 12 representations. America, Canada, France, England, Russia, China, Japan, Germany, Prussia, Spain, Romano, and myself. America was speaking about some bullshit that nobody was listening to. What? I actually have opinions too, you know. What happened when it happened? The building started shaking and everybody started panicking, though those of us who live in earthquake areas such as America, Romano, and myself, Japan, etc. were much more calmer. And the whole room dashed under the table. Romano started with seizing. Probably said it right the first time and I'm messing it up. Seizing, as nations do when they suffer a major earthquake like this. And even I was feeling some ill effects, severe twitching and some bruising. We are the same nation after all. Romano more tuned to the southern region of Italy, while I'm more tuned to the northern region. As the shaking got worse, a loud groaning was heard just moments before the ceiling collapsed upon us. Luckily, the table was sturdy enough and held. I held Romano down the best I could so he wouldn't hurt himself. I let Romano up when the shaking subsided. As the dust settled and everyone calmed down, we found ourselves trapped under the, thankfully, rather tall table. Wow. Is everyone alright? America asked urgently. Italy, how's Romano? Yeah, he's fine. I answered before Romano spoke up himself. Don't answer for me, idiota. He mocked, glared at me. Nah. I answered, using my verbal tic as a private way of telling Romano that I was there for her. Chiggy. He answered the same way. That's why we developed them, our verbal tics. It's a private way to tell. He answered the same way. That's why we developed them, our verbal tics. It's a private way of telling each other that we'll always be there for one another. And that's that we care. I could help the flash of angry murderous green eyes in my memory, with distinct sound of a knife cutting through air. I mentally shook the memory. Now wasn't the time for a flashback. Dudes, I don't think we move this. It's too dangerous. I don't doubt that we're strong enough, but I'd rather not die by being crushed by a building, you know? It kinda hurts. America said, crawling back to our little misfit group under the table. Taller nations like Germany had to duck, while shorter nations like myself and Japan didn't have to bend down as much. Russia had actually taken to lying on his belly. That's actually a very cute image. Spain crawled over to us and started babying Romano. It was so cute. Everybody is alright, right? Germany asked before verifying that everyone indeed was alright. Right. Then let's go over what we know. There was an earthquake. No! Really? Oh wait, that's a muttered. No, really? America muttered under his breath, earning himself a glare from Germany and a chuckle from me. We cannot dig ourselves out, and our cell phones have no service, he continued, as if he were never interrupted. That last piece of information, however, sent almost every pair of hands to their phones, mine included. Many colorful words in many different languages floated around me as everyone saw for themselves that there was no signal on any of our phones. Oh man! I knew I should have switched to Verizon! America complained. Stupid cheap knockoff! I don't even have 3G. How am I supposed to play Five Nights at Freddy's? America... Ken sighed, but nobody noticed him, as usual. Kumajiro was staring at Romano and myself intently, making me uneasy. He never liked me. He'd probably sense it. I was never supposed to exist. The familiar words rang through my head. It wasn't a lie. I wasn't putting myself down or anything. It was simple fact. But I was never supposed to have existed. Northern Italy was never supposed to have been. Italy always meant to be one country, never two. But I'll explain about that later. That's probably why my friends almost died. If I never existed, I would have never heard those rumors. Stop it. Stop it, I thought to myself. Don't you dare go back into that depression. Wouldn't want the gang to waking up after all. I shivered. I skipped all this? I'm sorry, I don't even remember hearing about Yang earlier. It was so long ago. Sorry. I shivered. Yang had been dormant for a number of years now, for which I was grateful. Damn it, perhaps I could. England whipped out his spellbook and started chanting in rapid Latin. Then Franz sneezed, causing some of the dust to fly into the air, and England to start coughing, successfully butchering a spell. However, unlike when he usually messes up a spell and it becomes a dud, this time, a ball of soft green light flew right into me. Through the dust, nobody could see what was happening until it was too late. The light hit me square in the chest, and it was absorbed into me. I didn't feel anything more than a warm tingling sensation. Everyone was frozen, more from shock than anything else. Before anyone could say anything, the light reappeared, only it looked different. It was now almost pure white, with tendrils of icy blue and gold, as well as flecks of black and crimson. Then it seemed to explode once in the center of the group, touching everyone with its light. What just... America started, before he was cut off as a blinding white flash caused all of us to close our eyes and turn away. We felt more than ourselves. We felt more than ourselves being pulled somewhere. If only we'd just been sent to another location. If only. Yeah, Yeah. It's a really good story. I hope you like it. I will be continuing. Yay!